It's a busy time of year at the Barkhausen Waterfowl Preserve.
Matt joins us now live, and he's here to show us what's going on with the frogs. Morning, Matt. How you doing?
Good morning. How are you guys doing?
Real good.
It's definitely a busy time of the year for the frogs anyway. Love is in the air. It's springtime, and the frogs are beginning to leave their wintering quarters and finding some shallow breeding pools that they will be mating and laying eggs and moving on from there. So we have a couple of our frog hunts coming up that we'll talk about here.
What do you have there? What kind of frog is that?
This is an eastern gray tree frog, also known for its sticky toe pads. If you've ever seen a frog stuck to your siding or on your windows or maybe on your car, Rachel,
I've seen that.
Probably one of these tree frogs here. And you can see how I'm holding it. It'll stick to my hand very easily without falling off.
Okay.
So this is our tree frog here. I'll put him back, and let's bring out a different type of frog, actually a toad here. The only toad that we have in Wisconsin is this American toad here. Now, many people think that you're going to get warts from a toad, but that's simply not true. Toads are bumpy. Whoa! Toads are bumpy, but we're not going to get warts from them at all. What they actually have, they do have kind of a bad smell to them. So if a dog or a fox were to go and grab them, they emit this liquid out of their glands, and the dog or the fox would spit them out so they don't get eaten. So that's their nature's defense.
It's kind of gross,
so that's
but it works,
toad.
huh?
Yeah, it is kind of gross, but kind of cool at the same time.
Right,
we all have our own ways to keep from being eaten, I guess. But this toad here, what's neat about toads, they have a very long tongue, and they're able to stick that tongue out and grab their prey, whether it's a mosquito or an invertebrate under the water or even a night crawler like this one likes to eat. So that's our toad, and let's move on to something a little bit bigger and better here. The biggest frog out of the 8 species that we have out here at Barkhausen would be the bullfrog here. This is kind of the symbolic frog of frogs that we see. One of our largest frogs, it is our largest frog in Wisconsin here, and a lot of people misidentify these. All the frogs have a different call, and that's how we can identify them without seeing them. This bullfrog actually sounds like a foghorn. And a lot of people, if you're up north, you might hear a green frog. That sounds almost more like plucking a banjo string. So green frog and bullfrog, even though they look a lot alike, they sound a lot different, and this one is typically much bigger here.
So do you have a special event where people can learn about the frogs coming up?
We do. In May, near the middle and near the end of May, we have 3 frog hunts coming up where people can come on out and we'll learn about frogs, their different calls. And my favorite part of the night is going outside as it's getting dark out, heading up to the marshes and going on a frog hunt and catching frogs and learning about them.
Well, Matt, thank you so much, and we'll put a link on our website so people can get more information. Have a great day.
Excellent. Thanks, guys.